I'm a beast, got jungle fever. Don't smoke, but I break down the chiba, the chiba. Feel my senorita, you should be her. Buenos dias, clean up, clean cut. Bitch impressed with stock beamers. I want property dual citizen with the visa. My niggas Ninja Turtles, call me Tracy Sensei. Knock him, mold me a nigga, get out. Hey, welcome to Ghetto. We got P.O.P.
P.O.P. the true head buster.
You're totally right. So, welcome to Ghetto Poet Podcast. The boast with the most. I'm your host, San Francisco native. We're over here live at Edge Studio. We have Paul as our producer. Say hi, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Hello,
Thank you, Paul. Paul is a comedian and a producer over here at Edge Studio, and we have P.O.P. is in the building today. How you doing, Pop?
Oh, I'm loving life, man. Thank God I'm here.
So what is going on? You have a lot of stuff going on. I'm sorry about the cupcakes. So you a business owner, you write music. We did a song.
Yeah, well, let me give you a little insight about myself. As y'all can see, my name P.O.P., San Francisco native, Sunnydale Housing Projects. Okay, I'm a business owner. I sell cakes and cupcakes, and the name of my business is Let Me Bunch Your Cake. And again, that's Let Me Bunch Your Cake. Follow me on Instagram if you want some delicious desserts. I'm also a recording artist by the name P.O.P. I go by that name. That's my rap name. And I also work with youth, try to keep the kids off the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make a better way for them so they won't be out here in the streets. You know what I mean? They don't got to do some things I did when I was growing up. We're going to get into it.
So you actually work with youth? What age group?
From 7 to 19.
Oh, wow.
I'm like a mentor to them. You know what I mean? I also do security for them as well. Like when they go out on outings and stuff, I do security for them as well. Like make sure no one try to attack them or stuff like that.
Oh, that's a cool job. So you actually protect the children.
Yeah, I work for a great nonprofit named Us for Us.
Us for Us?
Yeah, Us US 4, the number 4 US. Us for Us.
Okay, so what is it? What is the nonprofit about?
We specialize in community cleanups, peace rallies, giving back to the community. Like work with the seniors. We do a lot of work with the seniors. Like we go inside and sit and clean their house, with the garden and stuff like that. Things like that. We love it on the people in San Francisco. You know what I mean?
So that's hella dope. I know it's especially dope-er because you actually work in a city that you was born and raised in San Francisco.
Born and raised in San Francisco.
Right.
From the womb to the streets.
Right. So
the federal pen, back to the streets. Now I'm trying to make a change.
So how is your change going? Because I know last time we did the event probably a few months ago and you had them good cupcakes.
I can actually say I can see my change now. You know what I mean? At one point in time, I couldn't see it because people was recognizing it, but I wasn't recognized as myself. But I can see my change. You know what I mean? I see the growth. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sums it all up. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's a long tunnel, but I'm gonna take my time to get there. You know what I mean? Just take it step by step, minute for the minute.
What inspired your change?
What inspired my change is growth. I can't continue expecting change if I'm doing the same thing. That's a sign of insanity. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I had to mentally grow. I was grown in age, but I was still not grown. So I had to mentally grow in order for me to see where I'm going with this. Instead of like you can't come to the road and it's a fork in the road and you can't be like I'm gonna go this way or that way. If there's no way, if you don't know what way to go, make your own way. And I had to make my own way by going straight, and I had to figure it out. I saw what was going on both sides, so I had to keep going straight so I can figure out this what I really want to do. A lot of people say, "Oh, you need to change the way, you need to do this, you need to do that." But I had to be the one to do it because you can tell a person to change, stop doing this, stop doing that. But if they don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it. But if they ready to do it, that's when it's gonna happen. That's what inspires me to do some of my music as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause I gotta change some of the ways that I was thinking. You know what I mean? I still write street music, don't get me wrong, but that I write street music, I don't try to get rich off of it. I do it for therapy for self. Like, I like to hear my story over a beat.
Okay, so like your music is like you documenting, you know what I'm saying, your story, things you've observed and things of that nature. So What is one of your favorite songs that you've written, or one that you feel most connected to?
My favorite song I feel most connected to, I think that gotta be "Down on My Luck" because I've been down on my luck before. You know what I mean? And that song is featuring one of my hood brothers, Spank G. You know what I mean? And I was talking straight facts on that song. Like when I was down on my luck, I had nothing. I ain't the type of person that calls on my family when I ain't got nothing. I'd rather go get it myself the best way I can.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then when I do get it, I can appreciate it more because I ain't got to give you this back or get that
Right,
person back.
right.
It's all mine.
So how about this? How about we play "Down on My Luck"
Let's
by
run with it.
P.O.P. Let's
Shout out
run
to Spank
it.
G for the future, man.
I'm trying.
Fine.
Take your time, Paul. Take
It's
your time.
okay, man. Here we go. Mhm. Down on my luck. All right, here we go, guys.
Mhm.
I hope y'all like this song because it's all straight facts.
Here we go.
My ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan. Chill. P.O. motherfucking P, you heard? I've been plotting, boy. You been doing what, nigga? I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. $2, my nigga. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. Well, I may hit the block, push a few rocks. I maybe make my main bitch just some copies of paper shorts. I can't be out here on my ass. Whatever plan I put together, I better do something fast. Family stress me out, plus no food in my house. My loyalty match my husband, my pride will match my hangout. Dressed like a thug, since the way they gon' let me in the club. Stopping my trust in my non-burrito. Been plotting on this baller from around the corner. Been plotting on it for a few weeks. Been saying hi to a bitch for a few days. She told me when he come in and what time you go to sleep. So I popped a quarter two, I popped a lot, keep on top. Just in case I got it drop. A few dreads up off his knot. She told me he got a pound of blues, then a couple bands, so I slid through, make the shit happen. You know I ain't playing captain, where they neck and start yakking. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. $2, my nigga. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks.
A pack of swampy angel, wear a vest under my fat form. I stay alarm when I take a nap. Sleep with my nights on the swampy desert session is scorching. Got brothers mourning over soldiers that's gone. Drug bars from California corners got me strapped up. Sometimes I'm forced to act up. I clap trust for singling me out like I'm the only thug with fat butts. That shit sucks, plotting on me. Quick on the squeeze like a blinker saw lower label. Me sucker free, I'm sickly off that weed smoke to the throat. Popping the Hennessy, drain a bottle. Now you in trouble. Double 2 thugs in the 500. SL, we rollin' blunted on a hunt for them riches. Fuck all them bitches who be frontin'. We ain't up in nothing. Me and my nigga Pops is side by side. He got my front, I got his back. That's how we riders do a die up in the sucker free. Yeah, yeah.
I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. $2, my nigga. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. This thug shit is real. You got young niggas in the cuss, but they still always raised by real OGs like L. Cheddar, Lil Smurf, and Short P. The swamp will never be the same. I'm out here living up to my fucking name. Stuck in the public, can't nobody tell me a damn thing. The shit got wicked when they started up there. He was down in here, but man, my niggas was stuck on Central and Woodville. All I saw in my childhood was dope, guns, fast cars, and police. In and out of juvenile hall for all crazy shit in these streets. It's wicked, boy. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. $2, my nigga. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. $2, my nigga. I've been down on my ass, I gotta come up. Thinking of a plan, gotta make a few bucks. That was on song? Spank G.
So that was P.O.P. is Spank G. I have a question, boom, because that was a dope song. What is the biggest misconception that people have about you?
The biggest misconception people have about me, I gotta say, that I come off as a threat.
Mm.
You know what I mean? The reason they say I come off as a threat, maybe because the environment I grew up in, some of the housing projects, maybe it's some of the ways I had. Some of the ways I had was gun toting. You feel me? But if you give a chance to know me, it's not all about that. I have a heart for people, you know what I mean? I've been that way since I was a kid. But I do have a black heart too, you feel me? Like if you cross me or someone I consider as a family member, then out comes the beast, you know what I mean? But my biggest understanding that people have about me, they consider me as a threat, you know what I mean?
So in your last song, you talk about being down on your luck. Like, what? Why is that one of your favorite song?
Because it's not too long ago when I was just down on my luck. You know what I mean? I didn't have $1 in my pocket, a pot to piss in, or a window to throw it out of. You know what I mean? I had to shake my head like shaking some dice just so I can put a plan together. That's what made me start my business. You know what I mean? Like I've been knew how to cook and bake, so I had to put that together and put the baking business in forefront so I can be able to have a few dollars in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not the type of person that go around like, oh, cuz let me borrow $1, cuz let me hold 5 until I get paid. How I'm gonna pay you if I ain't got no job?
Right.
So that 5 that you asking for, you're gonna be like, I need where that 5 at? Maybe you may not ask me the same day, you might ask me a week later. But eventually ain't nobody gonna give a grown man shit.
Right.
Excuse my language, but ain't nobody gonna give a grown man nothing. Better go out there and get it, you know what I mean? That's what made me start hustling when I was 14 years old. I told my mom I want some Jordans. My daddy said, my wife never been about no $20 shoes. You better go get the best one you can. So I hit the block. I already hit the block before then, but they didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't hiding. I wasn't showing that I had money. I was still, oh, hey, still getting allowance. I hit the block at an early age, 9 years old, on my 9th birthday. I was hanging with people 20, 21, 22. Looking out for the police. That's how I first made my first money, telling people, police coming, police coming. Then some of the same people that was giving me money for telling them the police coming, I started giving them money telling me to tell me when the police coming. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, it was wicked. Like I don't glorify my lifestyle, but my lifestyle is real.
Right. So, and now you're doing just like polar opposite. Like now you're protecting children that are in school. You're helping elders. You said there's community. You're helping the community with the gardens.
We community cleanups, going in elders' homes and assisting with the cleanup of their house and stuff.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like we just did a cleanup in Sunnydale. You know what I mean? We assisted the kids in Sunnydale that's trying to make a better way in their community. And the group, the young kids that I work with, we went over there with bags and pickers and helped clean up. It felt good doing that because I once threw trash on that dirt. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just made me feel like, man, I wish I'd have did this a long time ago. I wouldn't have had to go through some of the trials and tribulations that I went through in life. But you go through certain things to become the person you're gonna be in life. You know, so that's I just like that type of stuff now.
It's funny because you answered the question I was going to ask you next was how did it feel to have such a different, you know what I'm saying, relationship with your community? And but you answered that question. What is something that you would want to share? Because I feel like oftentimes when I've been interviewed by somebody, they be picking my brain, but I don't have the opportunity to share what I want to. So what's something that you want the listeners to know?
One thing I would like the listeners to know, or do you want them to know about me or just life in general?
Just whatever. That's on you.
One thing I want them to try to know about me, I'm approachable. I may walk around with an ugly face. I'm not mean mugging you. It's just not my time to smile yet. I still got growth to do. When I reach that growth, I'm gonna smile. I mean, it's not like, oh, why you mean mugging me? I'm not. I might like the shirt you got on. I might like the shoes you got on. But if I approach you about it, oh, you're gonna get disrespected. You're gonna get offended. Oh, why you watching my shoes? Why you watching my clothes? Get your own. I'm not like that. If I see somebody that, oh, your shoes look nice, homie. Your shoes look nice, bro. Your hat look nice. Respect is due. I mean, I give you respect. Like I like that.
Right.
I'm not gonna ask you what store you got it out. I might, but I ain't gonna first. Oh, if the conversation escalates, oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. How you doing? Where you get them at, bro? I like them.
Right.
But I'm not gonna first. Oh, I like the shoes. What store?
I like that hat you got on. Actually, what that say?
Black scale. This is black scale.
Black
thank
scale.
You. Thank you.
That's tough.
I like that. I like that Frisco hat you.
Oh yeah, this.
Hey, that's city by the water.
Exactly.
But you know, like I said, I'm approachable. You can approach me. You know what I mean? But just don't disrespect me when you approach me. That's when the black hearted come out.
Okay, so that's a good thing. I know I've been told that. People have told me like, "Oh, smile. I just don't walk around cheap. Like I'm not one of them people. Like I don't get it. I really people that do that. It kind of creeps me out personally. You know, like somebody just I feel like you up to something. Like it's not trusting.
When somebody's walking around all day and not saying something, you the joker. You got a hidden agenda.
That's how I feel. Yeah, how I feel is on my face.
Yeah.
For real. So boom, let me see what else. What projects you about to be working on? What's coming
We're
up?
actually in this process. I'm in the process of working on my 3rd solo album, which we also will be featuring yourself, Bella Martrice.
Yeah.
We got a song, Shake Some, you feel me? Go stream that on all YouTube and all platforms, you know what I mean? It's called Shake Some, P.O.P featuring Bella Martrice.
Yeah, I really like that song.
And that album is called, oh wow, let me get it right. The Streets Birth the King. That album is going to be called The Streets Birth the King. And I'm also working on a mixtape at the same time. And that album is called Misery Love Company. And I'm also trying to make it better.
You know what I really like about the song that we did? I feel like I really like that song, for one, because it give me like a down south type of like booty shaking.
Yeah,
like a twerking.
Little mom in the club.
Yeah, I really like that song, you know, and it's so funny because it's memorable for some, you know, like there's people.
The hook is very catchy.
It's catchy, and it give me that down south, you know, and I had fun making it. You know, shout out to TC, that was fun.
Shout out to DJ TC.
Yeah, that was tight.
My guy.
So boom, so you about to drop a mixtape and an album.
Yeah, but I'm gonna drop the mixtape before I drop the album, you know what I mean? I did it backwards. Like I said, I'm already 2 albums in. I should drop the mixtape first, but it's been a long wait, so I'm like, let me go ahead and drop this album. Then I dropped another album. I mean, straight up, shout out to the homie Data D, man. He the one who first put me on the mic, you feel me?
Okay, that's what's up.
First man put me on the mic. When he had that, let me see, Major Moves, Money and Murder, that's my first time hitting the studio. First time being on the song that came out. You know what I mean? What people can listen to. That's when they was still. That was when there was no streaming and all that. Was straight by the CD. You feel me?
What year was that?
I believe that was in 02, right? I think it was. It was 02 because I caught my Fed case in 02. You know what I mean? Like right when I went to the Feds, he released the album. I think I was on like 5 or 6 of them songs. I think he had he had 12 songs on there. I think I was on like 5 or 6 of them songs. You know.
Where is it? Is it available right now? Like as far as, thank you.
I'm not for sure what he did with the album, but I know he had an album. When I came home from the Feds, he gave me a copy of the album. You know
I got a song with Data too.
Yeah,
shout out Data.
That song go crazy. Ran off on the plug. Hey.
Oh my God, I want to re-record my verse so bad. For real. So what else do you have going on? Okay, let me bunt your cakes. You have hella different flavors. At one point, I saw that you were doing like had people voting on what type of flavors.
Yeah, like every 3rd week of the month, I get on my Instagram, on my business Instagram, and that's Let Me Bunch Your Cake. I get on there and ask the community, because I consider the internet as a community.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some we know, some we don't know. The ones that we don't know, them the ones that's gonna help us grow.
Right.
I asked them, what's a great flavor to try? You know what I mean? Like, one person, she from Mississippi. She asked me to do an oatmeal raisin cupcake. So I told her when I get some free time, I'm going to try that.
That's interesting.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever had
I had an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was about to say. I ain't never had no cupcake. That's an interesting flavor.
But you know, like some of the flavors that I got, you would never be able to walk into a bakery and yes, it's an in-house business. Let me bunch your cake.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some of the flavors I have, you won't be able to go to a normal bakery and get it, like cotton candy, root beer float, you know what I mean? Tropical pineapple, you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Which is your favorite?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
My watermelon. My favorite is my watermelon cupcake.
I didn't try that one. I haven't tried it. I liked all of them when I had them.
What color's the icing? Is it green?
Yes, sir.
What do you use for the little seeds? at least.
Real baker can't tell that.
See. Otherwise, I'd be bunting my own cake. I got you.
But I promise you, from the people that experience my cupcakes, when they ask for a certain flavor, I give you that from the flavor, from the cake to the icing to the topping. So you got a triple dose of the flavor that you asked for. And also, just stepped in the field of using cannabis for my cupcakes and also alcohol infused cupcakes. But you can get both of them. That's called a chef special. That's alcohol and cannabis infused.
Together?
Yeah, you can get that as a cupcake form, or you can get that as a cake form. And when you buy cupcakes, the minimum you can buy is 6. If you buy a dozen, you can get 2 different flavors. You can mix them in half a dozen. You can't just get a 6 and be like, oh, I want 6 different flavors. You gotta have 6 as one whole order.
Right. That makes sense.
Like last night, I was doing security work, and I met a young man, and I was telling him about my business when I was on my break. He was like, I want some. I'm like, well, that's what you gotta do. He's like, I'll cash out you the money right now.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but I don't even got your number to call you when they ready. He like, I'll come back right here next week. I'm like, all right. So he wanted some peanut butter and jelly cupcakes. But
That's good. That sounds good.
I took his number down at the end of the night though, so I'm gonna call. He said he's gonna be there Thursday, so I'm gonna be everything together like Wednesday night, so I can have everything ready for him Thursday when he come down.
What has been one of the craziest like requests? Because I think I've never heard of the oatmeal
Raisin?
raisin
Yeah. That's kinda
cupcakes. That's
What's
interesting.
the craziest thing you've heard?
The craziest request that someone asked me to do was a jalapeno caramel cupcake.
Jalapeno and caramel?
Yes, sir.
Did you do it?
Corn would have been good.
They didn't want corn. They just want jalapeno and caramel. I got ready. I did it, but when I delivered it to the person, he was like, I can't even eat them. I'm a diabetic now. But he took them and he tried to bust out an oak. He took them and gave them to a homeless guy. He told the homeless guy like there's jalapenos on it and stuff like that. The homeless guy was like still said thank you and took it. You know what I mean?
Did you taste one?
Yeah. Every flavor that I do, I try before I put it on my menu.
Right. Okay, so how was that jalapeno caramel?
Delicious. And I'm not just saying it because it's my business.
Yeah,
delicious because you get the hot from the
I love
jalapeno.
hot. Yeah.
And you get the sweet taste from the caramel,
And the salt.
like a sweet and savory cupcake.
Right. And then there's a little bit of salt in caramel. So you
Yeah.
got a little...
Mm-hmm.
I like because you saying cornbread or no
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, I like cornbread.
Okay, see, I make cornbread and I will put jalapenos in there,
Yeah.
and corn and like the Mexican cornbread, or I'll make the regular cornbread. So therefore, when you say jalapenos but then I'm like cupcake, I'd ate it. I'd have for sure ate it because I was really the last time when we did the event, the paint sip,
Yeah. When we did the paint sip and I think it was I believe.
paint sipping.
And make
Candles. Okay, boom. Shout out Opal over at where was
Shout
we
out
at?
Opal.
Yeah, we had heck of fun. I really had fun that day, and my candles smell hella good that I made. But the one I had never had that you had made was actually the which I was really surprised.
I know what one you're talking about.
Fruity Pebbles. No, that's the one.
Everybody
never ate that.
Everybody was on that Twix cupcake I made.
Oh,
too.
I like the Twix one too, but I liked all of them. But what I'm saying is that if you would have been like, I'm going to give you a Fruity Pebble cupcake, I would have been like, Fruity Pebble. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had apprehension about it, But when I ate it, I kept going back. Mm-hmm. So, that was really surprising as far as that go. Because when I feel like now, like when I was a kid, I remember, did you ever go to Mrs. Fields downtown Frisco?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Mrs.
I
Fields.
love her cookies.
Yeah, me too. So that's good. I'll be seeing a lot of, young black, entrepreneurs in the Bay Area just in general. So when, I seen you doing your thing with your cupcakes, I was like, look at cuz. So I'm happy we had the opportunity to do that event.
Otis Spunkmeyer from Oakland? That's the
I don't
chocolate
know.
chip.
I know chocolate. I know Otis Spunkmeyer.
If
I'm
you've
not
been into a quick stop or a 7-Eleven, you know who Otis Spunkmeyer is.
Yeah, he got the peanut butter cookie and the chocolate chip one.
They sell them at Safeway too.
Okay.
You could buy it.
Oh, like a roll? Or
Yeah, and then
like a
you
dough?
just the cookie dough and you just cook them.
Oh, that's good because I have the little oven that you would see in the little 7-Eleven markets.
So what's your plans as far as with me Okay,
Here's the
in
Fruity Pebble
5
cupcake
years.
Right here. It's the Fruity Pebble cupcake right there.
Here, I'll put this up to your camera. There we go.
If everything was to go exactly the way you wanted it to be, where would you be at in 5 years?
In 5 years, where would I be at?
Like as far as your business, your everything.
Well, within business wise, I want to be able to say I have an establishment where you can be able to walk in and purchase cupcakes besides coming to pick them up from my home. In 5 years in my music career, I'm going to say that I want to be a more known artist, and I want to be a better father to my sons.
That's what's up.
Well, I'll take that last one to pick that first because my family is my all.
How many sons do you have?
I have one biological son that's 22, and I have a stepson that's about to turn 9 next month on the 2nd.
So we have be a better father. How do you think that could happen?
Be more available.
So time.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a dope. That's some, and those are all very achievable goals.
Yeah. Just gotta keep your head up and keep pushing.
Okay, boom. Just to switch back on the musical side real quick. Because I was about to almost forgot. What is your influences as far as music go?
My influence in the music industry, I had to say Ghetto Boys, 'cause that was the first rap instrumental I ever rapped off. You know what I mean? That's the first instrumental I ever rapped off. But as you go deeper, I'm gonna have to say my brother Ty. Shout out to my brother Ty. He always used to listen to Master P. So I say Master P played a big influence on my life with the music. You know what I mean? And then you gotta go with the home team, Down and Dirty Hustlers and El Cheddar. You know what I mean? So they was coming out the community. I couldn't out about us. So I looked at them as they can make it, and I can make it if I start rapping like them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I did a song with one of the members of Down and Dirty Hustle, El Cheddar, you know what I mean? And it turned out to be a successful song.
That's what's up. I think that's some of the dopest things when you get to work with people. Especially, I think one of the biggest things, I know for me, is working with somebody that I admired as an artist and being from the same place. Like when I did my song with Quinn, I was juiced. Like we did 2 songs and you know, we both from Fillmore, so it was hella, like, for me, that's big.
Dope.
Yeah, that's
dope.
hella dope. Not a lot of people get to say that.
I got a song with a Fillmore guy, Home Record, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know
on my second album, it's called Perfect Strangers, you know what I mean? Me and Home Record got a song together. Oh, and I also got a song with Huey MC, too, from Fillmore.
Oh, yeah, shout out Huey.
Oh, that's an unreleased song. That might go on the 3rd album.
Hey, you should put that out. He working on a lot of stuff, too. Huey is. So we got mixtape. We got Let Me Bunch Your Cake, to where people. So do you do a lot more bundt cakes or cupcakes? Because I see lately you've been posting a lot of
That's what I was
cupcakes.
gonna ask. Is it like okay? So you mentioned cupcakes, but it's Let Me Bundt Your Cake. Is it? Do you also have mini bundt cakes? Or are they regular size?
I do mini cupcakes, but I do mini cupcakes, regular size cupcakes, and I do bundt cakes, like the cake itself.
Got you.
But I sell more cupcakes than I do cakes. You know what I mean? But when you do get one of my cakes, it's able to feed like 12 to 13 people.
Wow.
That's what's up. This must be really big.
It's a real number size, but it all depends on how you cut the slices too.
Oh, okay.
Because it's pretty dense. It's pretty big, right?
My pan is kind of deep.
And it's probably pretty filling each slice.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we have some more music by you here.
Let's rock with 300.
Yeah, we can do that. All right, here we go.
This is where we fight! This is where they die! And these shield boys!
I'm a ghost like the rider, people on you knock fire. Whip to the block, cause job's not high. Stay strapped is a must. I ride for the swamp. Like hugging on the daily. I friends with about their babies. Network spots to spot. Red things attached to blocks. And this do wop. Hit hard like beard. Ain't fuck with niggas that's scared. I look in the mirror, scream bloody mirror. Beef, I stay ready down for whatever. Big homies on me, get my cheddar. Fuck going to the Navy. Kill that nigga in this baby. Weighing out ground. Tell me what's my stumping ground. My niggas 50 rounds are better. Can't hold out your rocket with a sweater. These bitch niggas the biz. March one up and get licked like a sucker. P.O.P, the true head buster.
This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these shields boys.
Give me anything to me, you niggas claim to be with the shit, but I stay ready with a full clip. I ain't hard to find, it's something on mine, the brain waiting on you. I ride hard like Tiger Man, understand busting at you and your mans. I kick up dust like a sandstorm, you will never catch me on norm. Hope you got a shoe and stranger running around here like a wild hog and be a downfall. You got killers, I got goons too that stay strapped down for whatever. I'd rather just judge by 12 and cans by 6, nigga I still some gutter shit. Kidnap the grandmother, make her give me head. I'm warning niggas at the word when they see you bust your head.
This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these shields boys.
Well, you must think I'm a joke. Run up on me and get that ass smoke like a Newport. The sounds of gunshots make me hard. I touch you and feed off from a new core. These games you play gotta stop. So when I see them unload the Glock, police ask a question. Niggas step out my section. It's a swamp that I'm reppin'. I'm one of a kind. Active in the beat, going all out for mine. I'm a cheers. After I touch you, you niggas be scared. Cycle making hits like Michael. The sounds of fully just Michael. Creep like a creeper. My team stronger, yours weaker. Make room for the Great Reaper. And I just went on rhyme for rhyme, like, you know what I mean?
Well, that's so great today. I'm just trying to make Miss Bella shine.
No, yeah, you said shy.
Shine.
Oh,
Shine like a diamond, girl. You're
I'm
looking
tired.
Great. No, you're looking great with all my foul ups today.
I ain't tripping. I mean, it happens. It's nice. It's life. And so you were saying that that song was inspired.
Yeah,
by...
that song was inspired by Lavish D. He got a song called Smirkers. He was rapping for like 7 minutes, no hook, no hook. And I had to listen to that song like 5 times because he was going bar for bar, like. And I'm like, I need to do a song like that. I want to do a song like that. So when I wrote the song, I didn't write it to the actual beat. I wrote it to the original song of Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Yeah.
I wrote to that song. So when I got the beat, shout out to DJ Bilal for putting the beat together for me. When I got the beat, when I went in and did the song, he like, how was you able to catch that beat without having that beat before I gave it to you? I said, I challenged myself to know that I can be able to catch the beat, so I wrote to this beat. He said, do you always write to different beats? I said, anytime I get a beat that I'm supposed to write to, I don't write to that beat, I write to a different beat. So my voice can be already set for the beat that I'm about to go get on. Like,
right. And it's funny because me being a poet, that's what I do. I write first without no beat, so therefore I could spit to. Once I remember it, I could spit it to any beat.
We gotta do some more music too.
I know we definitely got to. I got a hookup at my house too. I just know how to work it.
But isn't that a great thing about artists? They all get to the same place, but they do it differently.
Yeah.
Right. That's what makes us all unique and different in this room and out there is that we're gonna entertain you. It's almost like a magician. You just ain't gonna see how it's gonna happen.
Right. It just happens.
Right. It just happens, and that's part of the magic.
True that.
So.
And I like having different energies because I feel like even being in the studio with Pop and TC, it was like I remember going to TC studio when I was a little kid. So for me to be an adult and actually recording with him, I was like, you don't remember me, TC? I was like, I was a bad little girl with the rollerblades. I had the cuts in my eyebrows. You don't remember me?
That's because not every bun cake could be oatmeal and raisin.
Right. Because if I was a cake, okay, boom. I ain't gonna start. You start. If you was a cupcake, which flavor would you be?
Oh, no. I'm not, I think it would be more like the jalapeno caramel thing. It's
That's
kinda
what I
like,
would have thought.
they
for
would have been
me.
like, oh, this is strange, but good. So I think that's kind of whatever it would be something like that. It wouldn't be just one flavor. It would be a mashup.
What about you?
I'll say I had to be my tropical pineapple cupcake.
And why is that?
I love pineapples.
I'm not gonna make any joke with
Damn.
that. When you eat it too. All right.
Oh my god.
There's
Damn.
only one getting that.
Anyway.
It would have to be something tropical. I love coconuts. And one of my favorite drinks is
Pina colada.
see, it's like a Bahama Mama, which got the coconut. Then it got the, you feel me, the little tropical flavor.
Like pineapple juice and stuff, right?
Right. So it's coconut, like a pineapple, but like a splash of like Chambord, like you feel me, like a raspberry liquor kind of. You feel me? So
zing.
yeah, so a little zing, a little zoom, a little zam. You know.
Speaking of coconut, I also have a cupcake I have a coconut cupcake with a chocolate drizzle.
Oh,
A chocolate drizzle.
you usually well, actually no, I love almond joy.
Someone challenged me to do that, and I didn't get around to it yet because I've been booked with orders.
Oh, okay.
I do when people challenge me, I try to do them when I got downtime.
Mm-hmm.
An almond joy. Yeah, I can almost imagine you because you like chocolate, and I just saw you eat some almonds. So
Yeah, I
there you
was. I
go.
love almonds.
And you have no problem with coconut.
No,
Although
I
it'd be
love
really hard
coconut.
to do like almost like a total filling of coconut. That would be hard.
I love coconut water.
I love coconut.
Oh yeah,
water.
there you go.
Yeah, I like Thai coconuts. So to switch up on the subject a little bit, if you could work with anybody, not just in the Bay Area, who would you work with? Like as far as music go. And then I want to switch that question after to like, because I'm not a baker. Like I can't bake worth a fuck. I could do cornbread. You feel me?
You can bake if you can do
Nah.
cornbread. But if I can work with any artist, if I can work with any artist, I had to say Jadakiss.
Oh, Jada Raw.
His wordplay is immaculate.
Yeah.
I love his wordplay.
What about producers too? Not just saying with artists, but with producers too.
Paul, I like to work with Paul.
There you go.
Paul, you do music?
Yeah, I'm down with Pop. Me and Pop are like.
Oh, okay,
We're
okay,
tight.
boom.
We're gonna put it in, Paul. Let's rock it out.
That's
Okay,
it.
I'm with it. I'll
Ready
jump
to-
on the track too.
We'll have you on the hook, Bella.
Okay, well I gotta be on the hook. I don't want to be on the hook. I need me 16.
I heard you know a guy with a studio somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh
here, here, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
How
Okay,
much an
boom.
hour?
So you record music here?
Sure, absolutely. I'll record insects doing it.
Oh my god.
Just letting you
Okay.
know.
Zilla. Shout out to my nephew Zilla. My nephew Zilla, Slime Team Zilla. He's hot too.
And then, okay, boom. So you will work with Jadakiss as far as artists. Who else?
Who else I work with besides Jada?
I would want to work with Jada too.
I had to say probably Lavish D. He hot right now.
See, I'm not familiar with him.
I
I have to know a song.
One of his songs is "What Else."
Oh yeah, I know that. Okay. I
And he
know.
also,
What else? Yeah.
he also mentioned my little cousin Heavy Baby in one of his songs.
that's
You feel me?
what's
Shout out to Heavy Baby, rest
Rest
in
in
soul,
peace.
little cousin, love you, boy.
Mm-hmm.
But them two artists, I love their wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to work with either one of them. I would love to work with both of them on one song.
Why don't you inbox him?
I think I might just do that
You just
tonight.
do it. Why not? I feel like at the end of the day, especially being artists, like we just gotta shoot for the stars. Period. And whatever we want, we gotta really. We ain't gotta. You feel me? Fantasize about it, but we can actually pursue our dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a damn. Like I done inbox everybody. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to
But
inbox.
hey, on some real talk
For
though, I'm
real.
glad you said that, cause I'm gonna do that, cause all I can do is say no, and the biggest no I heard was from my mom and dad. You feel me? That's the biggest no. That's the biggest no I heard. Come on, dude, you tripping, brother? Bro, you tripping? Hang up, bro. You got.
You're on the podcast,
I'm,
brother.
on the, I'm being a guest on the podcast. I'll have it in a minute. Yeah, there we go. I apologize for that, yo.
Who was that?
That was my brother Ty. That's my producer, Ty. Man.
Oh, okay.
That's the one who managed my music. You know what I
Is he
mean?
the one who made that beat that we was on? Because that was that beat is dope.
The Shake Some.
That song, Paul?
Which one is it?
Shake Some.
It would be in my file. Yeah, it's
who made Shake Something? Yeah, I believe
It's
Ty
Shake
did make
Something.
that beat for us. Shake Something.
that beat slap. I really feel like if any strippers,
Yeah, if you
they
ever,
need to dance to that song.
Hey, I gotta
Or-
open. I'm gonna do
That's
it
like
right
a
now while
booty
we on.
shaking
I'm gonna do
song.
this right now while we on this podcast. I'm gonna challenge. If I see that you on my Instagram and you twerk, and I'm gonna send you a song. I'm asking for your email, and I'm cash apping $5 to anyone that dance to it.
Mama. Oh, okay. Well,
I have the song. If you want me to email it to him.
okay, that's fine. But yeah, I feel like that song really could. I feel like the Bay Area. I feel like they ain't gonna catch on. Like, but I feel like
Down south.
down south, like my dude, he from Alabama. We be at the house and he be like, "Little mama in the club,
He was doing that.
naked."
Hey, you want me to email you the song, Paul? All right, let me-
He like that song is catchy, but I feel like for out here, I feel like if they caught on out here, the Bay would catch up. You feel me? But I feel like it need that down south. I mean, I feel like you should look for DJs online that's down south and send it to them. I feel like a lot of times when it comes down to our artistry, especially being from Frisco, is that we try to deal with people in the Bay Area. You get what I'm saying? When it will probably be in our best interest to reach outwards. You know, like I really feel like that song could do something phenomenal. I really do. Because I know when
What's your email again, Paul?
That's right. If you want to send any email to Edge Studios, it's edgestudiosonline@gmail.com.
you're a professional, dude.
I try to.
And then you have like the perfect voice for it.
Thanks.
Next time somebody call my phone, I want you to answer and be like, "Hello and welcome to Bella Martrice's phone."
Exactly.
Right? Be like, she told me to tell you, fuck you.
This is
You
your
know?
personal assistant. How can I help you?
Yeah, something like that. Not even
Sorry,
personal
Miss Bella's
assistant.
in with the first lady right now. She'll have to get back to you.
Oh, the first. Who, Michelle Obama?
Sure.
Yeah, that's who I want to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that and them is the only people you want to work with?
I like to work with who else?
Anybody.
Dead or alive?
Yeah, forget it. I mean,
If he was alive, I'd love to work with Pac. Check your email.
oh yeah,
Paul.
absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
sir.
All right, boom. You know who the first person I want to work with?
Would that be?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh wow.
That's because I feel like he's a poet and he got a song like "This Dick Ain't Free."
It ain't. It ain't
Oh
free.
Lord! But what I'm saying is that
You got it, Paul?
it's so
Yes, sir.
poetic. Okay, so boom. So how about that's about to
Okay, wait a minute.
download?
Keep going.
I know, my bad. So he got a song like "This Dick Ain't Free." He has what else is that? "We Gonna Be All Right." I remember the first time I heard it, I was up in a club and it was actually a poetry event that would, it was like after the National Poetry Slam, and that song came on and everybody knew that damn song but me, right? And I remember just like, what the fuck is this? But once I finally heard it, I was like, God damn. So "We Gonna Be All Right." That song dope as fuck.
Yeah, I like that song.
That song dope.
We
So I
Gonna
feel like
Be
I
Alright.
really like him I see him as a poet. You feel me? Because that's how I kind of feel like I was introduced to him.
I like to work with Snoop as well.
Oh, Snoop? Oh, yeah.
I love to work with Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop seemed like he would be fun to have around. Like to be, you know what I'm saying? I'll smoke some weed with Snoop.
I'm ready whenever you
I would
are.
totally smoke some weed with Snoop. So what we have next, we're about to play "Shake Something" by P.O.P. featuring Bella Martrice.
Okay, this for you stripping hoes. Get naked, I want you butt naked on the dance floor when you hear this, you heard? On the dance floor. Lil' mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Got all the balls in the club throwing nothing but dollars. Lil' mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Got all the balls in the club throwing nothing but the ballers wanna take her home every night. Lil' mama acting out some Diddy and shit. Like she can't get pimped and shit. I make that bitch walk the stroll, you know. Rain slick as snow, you better run my dough. I'm the nigga P.O. I love a hoe. That go, get that dough, that's money for sure. Let a bitch know I ain't bout no games. There's money on the floor, you better go get it, man. Shake that shit, I say shake that shit. Make all them balls in the club with tricking shit. I love this money, I love this shit. This shit ain't nothing but player shit. They been shaking ass to the east, shaking ass to the west. I heard them hoes down south do it the best. So get this dough, don't miss it, ho. Lil' mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Got all the balls in the club throwing nothing but dollars. Lil' mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Got all the balls in the club throwing nothing but dollars.
My cousin wants your money, yeah, keep the pussy. I ain't come to shake ass, I'm tryna teach you rookie. Like T-Pain, bitch, you gon' buy me a drink. I come to lace you with this Fillmore game. You ain't got to fuck to break a nigga, that's for the unlaced. Rookie selling cookie, I sell slime to a snail. Putting wit behind sales, pick up the money, bitch. Pick it up, bitch. This an investment. Don't fuck with street niggas, that's for dumb gold diggers. Not Charles Schwab, we on the bigger figures. Touch him, tease him, just like Kate. Talk slowly, sweet, shake ass in his face.
Lil' mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Got all the balls in the club throwing nothing but dollars. Lil' mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Got all the balls in the club throwing nothing but dollars.
And that was Shake Something by P.O.P featuring Moi Bella Martrice. Let me ask you, because I remember when you sent me that song, I remember thinking like, what the hell am I going to do with this? How did you just, that beat and the way you wrote that beat was just, I wouldn't have thought of that. You know what I'm saying?
That song came about by watching Old School Players Club.
Okay. So you would just watch the movie?
Yeah.
And then you just was little mama in the club shaking
I
ass
was,
and she
I was
naked.
watching that movie. I was watching that movie, and then my brother told me check your email.
Oh.
And I checked the email, and it was that beat. And shout out to my cousin Money Ray, because he the one who said get you on that song. Cause I was about to go gangster on that song, but then he like,
yeah, shout out to Mons. That's like my brother, and and you
the
know
Gorilla. Shout out, love you, boy.
You be having them dogs, roof
Gorilla Bloodline.
for sure. And make sure you plug your social medias. How can we reach you?
You can reach me at Borderline 257 P.O.P. That's Borderline 257 P.O.P. And you also can reach my business page at Let Me Bunch Your Cake, and that's Let Me Bunch Your Cake.
It's up there in your left-hand corner.
It's in your left-hand corner, like Paul said. Good looking, Paul.
Yeah, but that's
Paul a dope engineer. I like that.
it is too with the so boom. And even if I like, let's say if somebody wants to order something, could they also contact you on Facebook?
Yeah, Pop Hill on Facebook.
Where you at on YouTube?
I think my name on YouTube is Raps and Cakes.
Really?
I believe so.
Oh,
That's
pretty,
actually
like
that's
that.
actually a good
That sounds like the name of your new podcast.
Raps
Ooh.
and cakes.
Alright, you on some,
Just
Paul?
letting you know.
Right.
I got you, Paul. Where we going with this?
You should do a song that, like, you should do a commercial for your Let Me Bunch Your Cake. Because I hear Raps and Cakes, Let Me Bunch Your Cake. It sounds kind of, do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's some.
See, you on it. You triggering something, Bella.
Right,
Don't do that.
right. It's a lot of good things coming about with that. Let me bunch
I'll
your
bust
cakes.
you a rap and I'll make you a cake. Just don't be in my way. Don't be in the house at 8. That's a little something off the top right there.
That's a little funny. Yeah, you got something going with that.
Yeah.
Wait, Raps and Cakes. Because a lot of, it's funny because it's like when on that song that we did or whatever, it sounds, I'm just saying, just in general, just being a female and stuff like that. Like, I love rap, I do. But then there's times when it comes down to hearing it, I'll be like, oh my God, I don't want to hear it today. But going to the studio and how cool and how seamless the process was and how fun it was when I hear that song, that's what the feeling that I have. Do you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm like smiling like doing nothing but dollar.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about something. When I was 18 years old, I got kicked out of a strip club because I threw a quarter at a dancer. The dude told me you can't do that. I said, well, she not dancing hard enough for me.
Oh my, how old were you?
18.
Oh, 18. They kicked you out. Where was you at?
Some strip club on Broadway.
Oh, you was in Frisco?
Mm-hmm.
That's hella funny. If I'd have been that stripper, I would have been cracking up. Was she told on you or he just seen you?
The security guard see me. I didn't even thought I flipped it up there from my thumb. You know how you flip change?
Yeah.
He came and tapped me on my shoulder. I'm like, what's up? He like, you gotta go. I'm like, I gotta go. He like, yeah, like you can't be throwing change. I'm like, well, she ain't dancing hard enough and she ain't taking off no clothes.
I would have said there's a whole roll of quarters where those came from.
Yeah.
I've been to a strip club. Well, I've been to a strip club, a woman one, but I went to a male strip club up in LA. Them men are aggressive. Them stripper dudes, they're aggressive. Like I didn't expect to have that type of interaction. I'll tell you about it later. It was
No, I don't
amazing.
want to hear about
It wasn't bad or nothing.
Nah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
keep that.
It just was.
Take it to the
I wonder where the
grave.
pictures at. No, it wasn't like that. You feel me? It was fun though. It just was weird, like being a woman. I mean, when I've been in a strip club before, or whatever, it was like one of my partners. She worked there, so I was always backstage. So I literally to this day have never seen her dance on stage because I'd be downstairs. We'd be drinking and smoking and stuff. So when I went to a strip club, again, it was another time up in Hawaii. And I was just like talking to these dudes. And it was just, you know what I'm saying? Like we up at the bar, the bitches stripping. Whoop, whoop. But it was like we wasn't even tripping off them. We was just chilling. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about strip clubs.
I'll go to one right now.
If there was dudes like stripping, I'll go.
See, I'll go to.
It was like picking a cake. You feel me? I was like, let me get Latino Unitos over there. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, give
She
me
want
one
that
Latino
jalapeno
one.
crumble.
With the Puerto Rican flag on him. Hey, Poppy.
Hey, Poppy.
Yeah, and I had my money. I was being such a slime ball. That's the thing. It was like when you put women in, and then it's like we're not used to doing that. I think we worse than men. You know what I'm saying? Because them women were aggressive too. But they were aggressive. The men were. It was weird.
Yeah, and it's funny because I think there's zero tolerance about guys touching women, but I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, they let the ladies touch a
He
dude.
touched me. That stripper did.
Oh no,
He
that's
pinched my nipple.
Oh well,
I couldn't believe it, and it was fucked up. No, it was no. I don't know what the hell
Shout out
got
to her
in him.
nipple getting pinched.
He did it on purpose. So I'm sitting there, I got my little dollars or whatever. We went and got $1 bills or whatever. Me and my partner Killer, and she picked out her little Latino Unitos too. And she go first, whatever. Everybody, and here I come. I'm like, I don't know. I was kind of nervous because everybody looking at you, and here come this old big old half naked dude. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of manny. And he looked at me. It was really fucking weird. Like the power dynamic.
right.
It wasn't. I didn't expect it. You get what I'm saying? I'm sitting there in the chair and he just, big old. And he like, I was like, and he just jumped on me, and I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell?
Well, yeah, I think no matter what, so it's always okay for the dancer to touch somebody.
Oh.
And then, but what I was saying is that I think if you're a guy in a female strip club, there's zero tolerance.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to be touched if I was a stripper.
Right. But I think it's a little bit more acceptable, especially with the guys, because they go out in the audience and do their thing.
He came out in the audience.
And they start doing like lap dances.
That's what he was doing. That's what
right. Well, with us, they know it's a premium. The only way they get us to do a lap dance is in the back room, so they can extract our money from our wallet.
Yeah.
Right, but I wasn't turned on by none of it. So you get what I'm saying? So it's like I wasn't turned on at all. So therefore I get it. I wasn't about to go try to buy no penis after. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, hey, you want a licky? Like I wouldn't have, it didn't cross my mind at all. Just like it's fun, whatever. You got $20 out of me and that's it. So
did we get all your socials? I know we got your Instagram, which is up on your left. We got your Facebook. We got both your and your YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then, where's all your music at? Did we get that?
I ain't really released all of it online to the public like that. It's a few songs on YouTube. You can catch Down on My Luck on YouTube under Raps and Cakes. You can find Holiday Season on YouTube. And that's featuring the homie El Cheddar. Shout out to homie Cheddar. You can find Shake Some with Bella Martrice on YouTube as well.
Oh, that one's on YouTube, iTunes. It's on all the platforms.
On all
Shake
platforms.
Something is on all the platforms, yeah.
There you go. And then, how do we keep up with everything you're doing? Just
Follow
stalk
me.
you on socials.
Stalk me. I'm challenging all you strippers that heard that last song that we played to jump in my inbox, and I'm going to send you the song. I want to see you dance to it, and I got a surprise for you if you dance to it. But tag me and Bella Martrice in that.
And all you stripper dudes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You could jump up in my inbox. I ain't got no surprise for you, though. I just want to see you dance. There's this one stripper dude. Ooh, I should send him that song because you dance for me. His name is Charlie Slang. Something. And Charlie Slang. Yeah, what's up with you, Charlie? You know what I'm saying? You could dance to that song for me.
How he going to dance to that? I said Little Mama.
Because he could dance to my part.
Yeah?
Yeah. Touch me,
You remember?
tease me, just
You heard
like
what you
Case.
said. My cousin wants your
this
money,
is
you can
real
keep
incentive.
your
Charlie
puss.
S. Sleazy and Charlie Slang. I forgot his name. I'm going to send
Charlie,
it.
she looking for you, bro.
I just slide up in my inbox with that freaky dance for me. You feel me?
Turn that part of your show into a reel and send it to him.
Oh.
See how I'm thinking all the time?
Yeah,
we finna, when we get off air, we're going to talk about something,
I
bro.
want him to dance
But
to
don't do
it.
the part where you can't remember his last name.
Okay, so wait, let's. Okay.
So let's start this over. This
Okay.
will be take 2. So what would you want to send that to? Who would you want to send that song to?
It's this really sexy guy, and he's a dancer, and he's dancing to this song, and I end up loving the song just because he's dancing to it. He says he's dancing to what's that guy's name? Jacquees.
Okay.
And he's like, you know I won't tell. That's like breaking the law. And I'm like, so I want you to dance to my song to me. You could send it to my inbox.
You might want to send him the song.
Oh yeah, I can send it to you. You feel me? I'm about to look. You feel me? I'm about to slide up in your inbox. You understand me?
So
yeah.
Shout out to Charlie.
Yeah, shout out Charlie. Yeah. I
Last
think you
name
from down
Wilson.
south. You feel me? That's a good excuse for us to go.
Charlie, last name Wilson.
No, his name is Charlie.
Don't
S.
don't even plug it in.
Just go Charlie.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. All
So
right.
there we go.
That's gonna do it. Be a real.
All right, I think it's that time.
Oh, is it?
Okay, we got time to slap John Gotti before we get
Oh
out
yeah,
here.
for sure. Absolutely.
So ain't
Let's
nothing you
wrap
want to
up.
say to the people? Oh, yeah.
Shout out to TC, which is on the beat on this one. TC made the beat for this John Gotti song, man. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. I was taught to move militant and never back down when it's time to go to war. One thing about us village niggas, we stay ready after score. You dudes all official like select. When this beef you not ready yet, it's flaming hot like some Cheetos. You niggas touch your tail when it's all flicking Kino. Then my little brother take the time like a G. It's a matter of time before you send both back on the streets. Homeboy, you still talking up at your body and chalk for the words you been talking. Taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. If Kim was a sperm taking after John Gotti, keep the cannon but burn the body. We pull up, pop out, let them things blank out, knock a sucker brains out, hit his back door, 6 P's, 4 keys, and about 7 G's. Do I say nothing for the high speed? Spit that D50 behind his lick, I know it's gonna be war. You should have saw the way the chopper bullets made his body hit the floor. So now people around every corner looking out for the suckers people. But I stay ready with it, but I knew it's a man's game when I step foot in it. Now I'm up a couple clowns, word around town that dude got knocked down. Bumped into his bitch the other day at Safeway. Had to play it cool, ain't giving them no clues. So I asked her a couple questions, see the investigation headed. Now she crying on my shoulder, and I was in the back of my lab, looking at this dead nigga bitch like, damn, she got ass.
Fuck she think.
If killing was a sport, I'm taking out the John Gotti. Keep the cannon, but burn the body. If killing was a sport, I'm taking out the John Gotti. Keep the cannon, but burn the body. If killing was a sport, I'm taking out the John Gotti. Keep the cannon, but burn the body. If killing was a sport, I'm taking out the John Gotti. Keep the cannon, but burn the body.
I'm just laying my new track.
Oh, for real? It's gonna be like you trying to jump on the remix.
I'm trying to jump on that remix.
Wait, how did the hook go?
If killing was a sport, I'm taking after John Gotti. Keep the cannon, but burn the body.
Oh.
If a lot of people don't know, John Gotti used to shoot people with the same gun, but just burn their body.
Damn, so they wouldn't be able to trace it.
Yeah. So that's why I said keep the cannon, but burn the body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that song. Who made that beat?
TC.
Okay, that's a dope beat. Yeah. I think we had heard that. No, you had let me hear that when we was at the studio last time. So we got your button cakes out here. You got cakes and wraps. You know what I'm saying? You have very, 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 very very attainable goals.
Yeah.
So we signed the inboxes 2024, 2025. What about that?
Sorry for this.
No, you fine.
Still on the interview. Huh?
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing?
No, absolutely, because that's what I'm doing.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, because I'm about to send that reel to this guy right here so he could dance to mine too.
Okay,
so
don't tag me now.
I'm not tagging you.
I see your
Watch him
page.
get the video in the inbox.
Nah.
Oh man.
All right, so anything else, Miss Bella? Your wish is my command.
Tomorrow's my 41st birthday.
Happy birthday to my cousin Bella.
But I don't feel good though. I feel better now. I'm happy that we completed this. Thank you, P.O.P. for coming out.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be late. I ain't gonna lie.
You actually was like a little early.
Yeah.
We was late. Anything you want to say to the people?
I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to give you guys a shout out, Bella Martrice and my guy Paul for allowing me to come in and be a guest on you guys' podcast. I appreciate it. I'm humbled. I take it to the heart, you know what I mean? And hopefully that we can get some more songs done, Bella.
Yeah, I'm with it.
And shout out to everybody that was out there watching and listening, man. This is Kid P.O.P. Holla.
Little mama in the club shaking ass and she naked. Peace.
Holla.